Have you ever felt like you were different, like something powerful is hidden deep within you? What if I told you that God has concealed your true identity for a divine reason? Stay with me because today, we'll uncover the secret behind why your superpowers have been kept hidden from the world. Let's talk about the journey you've been on, the path you've walked, and how, despite everything, you may feel that something has been hidden from you. You've gone through life feeling different, perhaps a little out of place, always sensing that there's more to your story, more to who you are. And you're right, you've been chosen, set apart by a divine plan. And what you may not realize yet is that this isn't by accident, it's intentional. God has hidden your true identity, your true power, because what you carry is too significant, too precious to be revealed prematurely. You've been protected. You've been shielded from forces that would have sought to take you down before you even realized the strength within you. Your power, your potential, it's top secret for a reason. If everyone, including you, had known from the beginning just how powerful you are, you might have attracted the wrong kind of attention too early in your journey. The forces that exist in this world are not all for your growth. There are energies that seek to limit you, to dim your light before you even realize how brightly you can shine. God in His wisdom has concealed your identity because He knows that there's a right time for everything. A time for you to discover who you really are, a time for you to grow into that power, and a time for you to reveal it to the world. You've probably noticed that you don't fit in the typical mold. Others might look at you and not quite understand why you seem different. And that's because you are. You're not meant to walk the path of everyone else. You're not meant to blend in with the crowd. You've been set apart, and part of that process involves a period of being hidden. This time of obscurity, where it feels like no one truly sees you for who you are, is part of the divine design. It's preparing you. It's shaping you. You're being molded in the dark so that when the light finally shines on you, you will be ready, strong, and capable of handling the greatness that is inside you. Consider for a moment the story of every great figure in history who was chosen for something extraordinary. They didn't start out being fully aware of their purpose. They went through trials, they experienced rejection, they faced hardships, and often they were hidden from the world until the time was right. Think of Moses, who was raised in Pharaoh's house but didn't understand his true calling until years later. Or David, who was anointed to be king but spent years in the wilderness before he took his rightful place on the throne. Their greatness was not immediately evident to the world, but it was being cultivated in the background, in the places where no one else could see. In the same way, your time of being hidden is not a punishment, and it's certainly not a sign of failure. It's preparation, it's protection. God is doing a deep work in you, and part of that work involves keeping your true identity under wraps until the appointed time. During this period, you're learning, growing, and being equipped with everything you need for when that moment of revelation comes. Think about the superheroes we've all grown up watching or reading about. Their true power is often hidden, sometimes even from themselves. They live ordinary lives, facing everyday struggles, while a great power lies dormant inside them. It's not until they face the right challenge or encounter the right situation that they discover what's been inside them all along. And once they know, everything changes. They step into their true identity and begin to use their power for the greater good. You are no different. God has placed within you a set of gifts, abilities, and a purpose that are beyond what you can imagine right now. But like any great superhero, you must first undergo a period of preparation. This preparation looks like hardship. It looks like struggle. It looks like being overlooked, misunderstood, and even rejected. But all of these experiences are shaping you for the moment when your true identity will be revealed. You might wonder, why me? Why was I chosen for this? And the answer lies in the fact that your unique combination of experiences, your unique journey, has equipped you with a perspective that no one else has. You see things in a way that others cannot. You have insights that are born from the challenges you've faced, the pain you've endured, and the lessons you've learned. These are not coincidences. These are the building blocks of your destiny. The challenges you've faced, the obstacles you've overcome, they have been part of a greater plan to refine you. Each setback, each moment of frustration has been a tool used to strengthen you. You're being fortified in the silence, in the hidden places, so that when the time comes, when you step into the fullness of your purpose, you will be unshakable. You will be a force that cannot be moved because you've already faced the fire and you've come out stronger. It's important to understand that the very things that made you feel isolated or different are the things that qualify you for your calling. You weren't meant to be like everyone else because your path isn't like everyone else's. Your purpose requires a different kind of preparation, and while it might feel lonely at times, it's in this solitude that you're being equipped for greatness. God is doing something in you that He couldn't do if you were surrounded by the distractions and the noise of a life lived on the surface. You've been taken deeper, and while that depth can feel uncomfortable, it's where your power lies. There is also a level of protection in being hidden. If the world saw who you truly are before you were ready to step into that identity, it could cause harm. You might face opposition that you're not yet equipped to handle. You might be pulled in directions that aren't aligned with your true purpose. But by being hidden, by walking through this period of preparation, you're being shielded from the attacks that could derail you before you even get started. This period is also a time for you to strengthen your connection to God, to deepen your faith, and to trust in the process. You may not understand why things are happening the way they are, but know that every step is part of the divine plan. Every delay, every rejection, every closed door is working together for your good. It's refining you, purifying your intentions, and preparing you to handle the magnitude of the calling on your life. As you move forward, it's crucial to remain patient and to trust the timing. God's timing is perfect, and while it may not align with our expectations, it is always right. There will come a day when everything will make sense. The pieces of the puzzle will fall into place, and you'll see why things had to happen the way they did. You'll look back on this period of being hidden and understand that it was necessary for your growth, for your development, and for your protection. And when that time comes, when your true identity is revealed, you will step into your power with confidence. You will know that you are ready because you have been prepared in the hidden places. You will no longer question your worth, your abilities, or your purpose, because you'll see that everything you've gone through was leading you to this moment. Your superpowers, the gifts and abilities that God has placed inside of you, are far greater than you can imagine. They've been hidden not to punish you, but to protect you and to prepare you. When they are finally revealed, they will not only change your life, but they will impact the lives of those around you. Your journey is not just about you. It's about the people you are called to serve, the lives you are meant to touch, and the change you are destined to bring into the world. So, embrace this period of being hidden. Know that it is not a time of stagnation, but a time of preparation. Trust that when the time is right, your true identity will be revealed, and you will step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. The world is waiting for you, but for now, God is still doing His work in you. Stay patient, stay faithful, and know that your time is coming.